Hey everyone, for this video I'm going to be trying something different. This is my dress up darling. I've always wanted to watch the show since its launch, but I have been contemplating whether I should watch it on my own free time or I should react to it. But I've been hearing a lot of good things about it, especially in the visuals department. Chibi Reviews made a bunch of videos saying how good the visuals are, so I thought I might as well give it a try, reacting to it that is, because yeah, I love visuals, especially anime visuals like 2D animation, all of it. It's why I do make these reactions videos, is just to do the animation analysis for it. So if it's I'll just react to like 3 episodes, or I don't know how many ever episodes I'll just sit through. Maybe this video will end with me reacting to 1 episode. Maybe it'll be me reacting to 3 episodes. Maybe I'll binge the entire 8 episodes that are out now. I don't know. That's the exciting part. But yeah, depending on how much I like it, I'll just drop it after 3 episodes. I'll complete watching it, but I won't watch it on camera if it's not worth talking about, that is. Like when Horimiya first came out, many people were reacting to it. I still don't understand how you can react to Horimiya. Like, what's there to talk about? It's just the most stale thing ever. It's like a person biting bread and describing its taste. But if there's a lot of input I can give with this show, I will. And if it's worth reacting to just because of how good it is, then I'll react to the whole thing. So that's it. I'll just get right into it. I know nothing about this except for the fact that Marin is best girl. I already know Marin is best girl from the memes. My Dress Up Darling, episode 1 in 3, 2, 1, now. That's main dude. Okay, he's beyond impressed. He's passionate about it. Mm-hmm. Of course. I mean, who the fuck are you? Okay. Shitty dream to wake up to. Wow, voice crack. He never completed it. Wow. Those are some pretty eyes. Oh, so she's wearing colored contacts. Mm-hmm. Already super impressed by the visuals. And also for the fact that it doesn't seem to be like the same generic cute girl teases pathetic guy. Wow, is that an Azure Lane cosplay? Holy fuck. This is good. Yeah, she's super cute. Whoa, is that rotoscoped? I don't think that's rotoscoped. Maybe it's just good key animation. I'm not sure about that. I need to check that again. I already like this main character more than most of the romance main characters. Yep, I'll talk about that later. Wakana, that's his name. His first name, right? Wow, he has a beauty mark. Yeah, that's just so rare and gives him such a unique character. Relatable. Probably not. That's someone who has no friends would say. Wow, the character acting is amazing. Gojo dolls. So maybe that's the family name? Nice shot. Hmm. Is that a friend? Yeah, but best girl is just gonna conveniently fall into your lap, isn't she? They're talking about Sakuga in an anime. That's cool. I thought they wouldn't. I thought they don't use the term Sakuga in Japan, but I guess they do. Yeah, girl. Like you said that, what, fucking a decade ago, but that kind of shit sticks with you. What? Okay. She literally does fall into your lap. Or the corner of your desk. Okay. That looked painful. Wow, the hair animation. She knows your name. She's nothing like all the other female lead characters. Like, he would be prey for Nagatoro. What? Okay. You didn't really talk though. She lives in the same world as you. She told him off. Oh, she's perfect. She's amazing. Why? He hates anime. He hates otakus. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. That that's painful. You guys look plain as fuck. You don't even have a beauty mark. Gojo is the main character, bitch. Also relatable. Of course. He's not freaking out like a fucking idiot or anything. I like this. Okay. No, she's crushing the best girl list. That's what she's doing. Yes. Haven't you even thought about that, bro? This is me in high school and middle school. Literally me. Except I didn't have someone like Marin. Obviously not. Like, she's too perfect to be real. Oh, that doesn't look good at all. Things like that stick with you. I'm also enjoying this parent dynamic that they have. It's great. I know someone who's gonna come in here. Don't drop her. That was great. She likes it as much as you do. No, it's beginning. Boy, you in love. And I don't fucking blame you. And that's how it begins. Okay. Straight to the fucking point. They're doing this perfectly. She's looking into the camera while she's saying stuff. It's like she's interacting with us, the viewer. She has something on. Cosplay outfit. Cosplay outfit. Looks nothing like it, does it? Well, yeah. Look at that. What? What is up with this Animation! Cool angle. You're gonna make it for her. She's your dress-up darling. Just fuck. Just fuck already. I love these two more than any other rom-com pair. Already. This is great. Mm-hmm. She's just an extremely real person. That's fucking amazing. Of course he'll say yes. He'll have to take measurements though. This is amazing. Wow. You just need to exist. You are perfection. You'll be helping the world just by existing. Okay, so he's not an otaku, I guess. He's just interested in creating dolls. She is super otaku. That was the most enjoyable first episode of any slice of life show I've ever watched. That was amazing. No fucking way I'm stopping here. I'm gonna watch at least one more episode. Wanna hurry up and do it? Yeah, sure. A bunch of stuff I want to talk about before I get into episode 2. So the first thing I want to talk about is his character design. So you might be thinking he looks plain. And yes, he does. He looks plain, but he's made to look plain. He's a perfect character design. So the reason I say this, you compare him to other plain main characters. Let's say, who's the plainest of the plainest main characters? Kirito. Kirito from Sword Art Online. He's a cardboard cutout of a self-insert character, right? He is made in such a way that you pathetic sad ass who has no friends or girls, you can insert yourself in place of Kirito and live Sword Art Online from his POV. Because if you insert yourself into him, the story won't really change, since Kirito has no personality, since Kirito has no facial traits, since Kirito has no character design traits at all. He's not a person. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So yeah, he's simply a self-insert character. Most isekai have that. Of course, there are exceptions, such as Mushoku Tensei. Mushoku Tensei, you are watching Rudius. You're not watching a self-insert character. You're not meant to live Mushoku Tensei. You just want to watch Mushoku Tensei. It's different from Sword Art Online in that sense. And in this case, similarly in slice of life shows, you always see it. Main characters have no individuality about them whatsoever. Like Uzaki-chan, what's the main character's defining trait? Fucking nothing. He's a plain ass guy. He plays video games. Oh my god, he plays video games? Couldn't be me. Of course, it could be you. That's the whole point. It's a relatable main character made for you to insert yourself. Nagatoro, again, he has some sort of a defining trait, that's he's into art, but he's still pretty much a self-insert character for wimps. As far as his character design goes, there's no particular trait that goes with him. Gojo's case, you see the mole. Immediately you see the mole here, a beauty mark. That is, I thought that was an animation error when I first saw it. I was like, wait a minute, beauty mark for a guy? Not possible. Beauty mark is generally reserved for characters who you want to make look special. For example, in Haikyuu, you want to make Shizuku. Wait, what the fuck did I just say? Shimizu, sorry, Haikyuu fans, I mispronounced her name. But yeah, Shimizu, Kyoko Shimizu, you want to make her look special, so the artist used a beauty mark. The beauty mark just signifies uniqueness. She's made to look unique in that way. She's made to look attractive. Because these are all fake characters. None of them are real. But to create differentiation between them, you need differentiating traits. And there's only so much you can do, because their mouth, they're always pretty much a line. Their nose, again, just a bump. You can differentiate them with their eyes, their eyebrows, their hair, and any other trait that you add. The easiest way to do is just fucking change their hair color. In Horimiya, you'll see that every single fucking character looks the exact same, except their hair color changes. It's just terrible fucking character designs. But here, Gojo is completely unique. He looks plain, but he also has the beauty mark, which you just won't see in main characters. He has unique personality traits, like he's interested in making dolls. You don't see that often. Like, it's the first character I've ever seen, male character, who's into making dolls, and he's super passionate about it. He's made real. He's made as a person, not as a self-insert character, but as an actual character, thus immediately differentiating him from most other slice of life main characters. Like Marin. Marin is in this show, and you'd think she would have the beauty mark, but no, she doesn't have the beauty mark. She doesn't need that. She already has enough of... I just want to look at the scene again, first of all. Fuck, look at those eyes. Yeah, I do think these are colored contacts, because every single character in this looks real, and we do see different eye colors. So maybe she's just wearing no, she can't be wearing colored contacts, because why would she be wearing colored contacts all the time, right? Maybe she has eyesight issues, so she's wearing colored contacts. I don't know, maybe Gyaru's... I've read doujins where Gyaru's just wear colored contacts even when they're just commuting, just in their day-to-day life, because they like that look. So maybe she's doing the same thing. But she has enough of defining characteristics that she's already unique. You don't need to give her a beauty mark. You need to give Gojo a beauty mark. He is a character that is made to look simple. He is not a simple character, but a character that's made to look simple. Like, another example would be Hiyori from Noragami. You see Hiyori, she's a plain looking character. I guess I'll put her up here if you haven't watched Noragami for some reason. She looks plain, but she's also unique in the sense that how plain she is. You look at this character, you don't think about any other character. You know this is Hiyori, even though she looks plain, because she's another character who is made to look plain, not a character who is plain. It's completely different. And Gojo is one of that character. And I really like that. This is everything I wanted. I've never wanted, again, I was talking about colored contacts. There's definitely colored contacts here. And the hair, the definition, so fucking good. Heart pupils, beautiful. She has a Dakimakura of that character. Okay, she really, really likes her. And she's a full-on otaku. And yeah, I don't know who these two characters are. Beautiful smears. This thing. I thought this was rotoscoping first. That's either the best rotoscoping I've ever seen or it's just good key animation. Okay, there are no smears. So I do think it's could be rotoscoping. I love the blushies. Blushies are great. It's animated in twos in a staggering fashion. Yeah, this could be rotoscoping. But it looks too good to be rotoscoping. So either this is the best rotoscoping I've ever seen or just extremely good key animation. I'm going with extremely good key animation because I don't think rotoscoping is this good yet. Anyway, love the detailing, love this dynamic. They're not skipping the fucking parents or family completely. That's something that most anime do. Just skip the fucking family. No family for you. But here he has really good interaction with his grandfather. That's his father, mother, and grandma. Okay, so they've all died. That is fucking sad. So comparing his character to his... Yeah, he looks pretty much like his father, right? Exactly like his father, except for father lacks the beauty mark. His mother doesn't have the beauty mark either. But yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty cool. Love Gojo already. And about what he said about them living in different worlds. He could have lived in that same world. Really, he could have. He's suppressing everything that he is for the sake of... Yeah, exactly. Why, right? You think that is the easy way out, but it's really not. I did this in high school. Like, this might have also happened with Marin. Like a guy being like, huh, you don't like otakus? I mean, sorry, what? You like otakus? You're an otaku? You like anime and shit? You're lame. And he walks away. And why the fuck does she care? She's not doing it for him. She's doing it for herself. She likes it. I mean, that's exactly what happened here. You literally show that example right here. But in his case, he's doing it for himself too. But the things that that girl told him, it really affected him. And because he was a kid, and kids get affected by that kind of shit, it's the duty of his parents, I guess, but he has no parents. So it's the duty of their guardians to give her to give them those morals, because your feelings should stand above other people's morals and their feelings to some extent. If the only thing you care about is your feelings and not other people's morals, for example, I think that kid is pretty hot. No, you're a fucking pedophile. And if the reasoning you give for being a pedophile is that, well, I keep my happiness and my well-being over your morals, bruh. No, then you're a fucking sociopath. It's all about finding that balance, right? Finding the balance about you being happy and also you being socially acceptable. If he did this, if he was open about what he liked, if he didn't suppress his emotions, he would have been like Marin. He would have surrounded himself by like-minded people, however few it may be. He would have surrounded him by like-minded people. Why am I saying that? I'm a living example of that. I was an otaku ever since I can imagine. Not really. I was otaku from when I was 15, I think. the first anime I watched was One Punch Man when I was in 2015. Yeah, so I'm an otaku since then, and yeah, I suppressed it. Not only did I suppress it, I completely changed my personality. I became a normie to fit in with the crowd. Worst days of my life, high school, first year high school, second year high school. I fucking hated my life, and then I found friends who I could be myself with. I could be an otaku with them because they were otakus too. And yeah, we shared about what we liked, we shared about what we disliked. We became real friends because we are being real to each other. And that one friend that I have, I'm still friends with him. He is way more important to me than all the fake friends that I created. But that's the thing, I had way more friends when I was acting like a normie. So now I've just completely given up with that shit. I'm always 100% genuine all the time. I've never put on a fake face, and because I'm genuine 100% of the time, all the friends I gain, they are also genuine friends. They are with me because they like me for who I am, and who I am is exactly what I am, nothing more, nothing less. So he's suppressing who he is to fit in with society, but society is just going to make use of that in that case. Marin, she totally loves who she is, and she's being exactly who she is, and she's surrounding herself by like-minded people who like her for who she is. That is amazing. You don't live in different worlds, but you're forcing yourself to live in a different side of it, in a sense. I just had to rant about that because he does remind me of some extent to my past self. He's not nearly as pathetic as I was back then because, as I said, he's just suppressing it. He's not completely changing his personality the way I did. And how the fuck does this even happen? Also, pretty cool rotational shot. Let me check this out. Art direction is great. You can see the distorted background of the classroom, the panels, they're slanting in a particular way because you need that to give that illusion of perspective. Yeah, this is crazy well animated. Well, not really crazy well animated, just the art direction here is amazing. Subtle shift in the background really helps. Bonk. I mean, I would assume that hurt. She should get off, really. And this really is fucking great fan service. This is fan service because she's looking straight into the camera. She's interacting with us, and that matters so much. It really does. And glimpse of her butt cheeks here. Is she not wearing undies? I wouldn't be surprised if she isn't. The reason I'm not getting flustered by this shit is because I read One Punch Man manga. I've caught up with it, and I've seen so much ass that I don't even get turned on by ass. I do get turned on by ass because of One Punch Man, but it's like, oh, ass, cool, my pee hard. That's pretty much it. And yeah, this is... Yay, you're a total nerd. I'm laughing, so you should laugh at me. Yeah, I'm a nerd, I know. No. No. It's that simple. But most people don't do that. Most people will laugh with the person who's making fun of you. That's not what you want. Don't let anyone make fun of what you want to do. This is great. I don't even know what she's... Sakuya-kun, Mirai-chan, Shion-tan. I guess just girl stuff. They're gossiping and shit. And again, this is quite a bit relatable. After PE class, I was the one who put all the equipment back into the storage room because even though I was not very athletic, I was not even playing, but I was the one who did it anyway because people like me and Gojo, we naturally fall into that category of people who just get used. It's sad, but that's just how it is. This bitch, I wonder if she'll appear ever in the future and she'll see that Gojo's with a much better version of her. So this is motion blur, right? It's not animated. It's just, again, very good compositing. it's not really animated, it's just subtle compositing movements with the way his fingers are jittering and the way the thing is coming down, the needle is coming down to give the illusion of movement, but it's done very well. The shading is always so good. I wonder who the chief animation director is. I will look after I watch more episodes because I want to watch more episodes. I love this. The comedic timing is great. I knew she was going to come in here because if she comes in here, that would be amazing comedic timing, is what I was thinking in my head. And it's just so great. I love it. I don't like this though. But then we get this, which I like. This is amazing. It really is. Oh, that feeling. I understand that feeling. Like I'm putting myself in Marin's shoes now. When I was in college, yes, I had fewer friends or no friends because, as I said, I was just being myself. I live in India where there are very few otakus, and even among the otakus, they just mostly just watch Dragon Ball, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen. You get the idea. It's mostly comprised of Indian otakus are mostly comprised of people who post Itachi codes as WhatsApp statuses, think they're badass doing so. But then I found two girls. They were talking about, I think, art, and then I just got into that conversation uninvited, but we made a connection. We're friends now. We're still friends, and yeah, it's relatable. Finally finding someone who's interested in the same things that you do. Love the music here. Okay, I did not do this. If I did do this, those two girls wouldn't be my friends, which is fucking turned on. And again, this is so good. Every time she's doing this, she's looking at the camera. She's interacting with us. Even though we are a third person here, even though we are not supposed to insert ourselves into Gojo's shoes here, we can't help but think, man, I wish I had someone like her in my life. And yes, looking into the camera makes a lot of difference. The difference between me watching anime and talking like this and me talking like this. Now I'm watching anime. You're just viewing me watching anime. Now I'm talking directly to you, the viewer. I'm interacting directly to you. Even though there's a camera and a screen separating us, the end product is the same. I'm interacting to you guys. And that is exactly what's being done here. It's great storyboarding. It's clever that she's looking right into the camera. And it's, in a way, it's fan service. It's good fan service. And all the panty shots, I wouldn't really classify that as bad fan service either. It happens. That's really it. It's fucking great, really. That said, I am gonna go back into looking what her panties look like. Need to get back to that, but there we go. Pretty good ass. But could be plumpier. Maybe if I see it from a different angle, I'll appreciate it more. But I rate this a good 8. A very good 8 on 10. YouTube might demonetize this video because of this, but hey, it's worth it. The character acting is just amazing. This might be the best produced slice of life I've seen. And immediately, Gojo finds someone that he can be himself with. This is Gojo being himself. Like, right now, he has his face extremely close to her tits. And if like these two were literally having sex right now and he was in this same position, he would be extremely flustered. But he's just being himself right now, expressing what he loves. He found someone who he can express what he loves with. That's the best feeling ever. Look at those smear frames. So good. They're using a mix of smears and multiples depict motion. It's like every single scene, every single cut in this episode was animated by Sakuga animators. I'm not going to jump in and say that, well, this is the best looking thing I've ever seen in my life, because it's episode 1. It can only get worse from here, right? Episode 1 has amazing production. I love her. I love her so much. And this is probably done by a WebGen animator, just from how the shading looks. Yeah, no line work at all. That's what I was looking at. Yeah, this has no line work. Like the back of her legs, extremely thin line work. It looks like it's made out of paint. It looks like Tokyo Ghoul manga art because of how lacking it is in line work. Oh, the subtle hair movement. Like she comes to a stop here. You thought the movement is over. But no, her hair, there's inertia. And her hair has to settle. And so does her oversized sleeves. That is so good. And it's consistent throughout the entire episode. There's this beautiful animated segments. I don't know why they chose this angle, but I appreciate it as a Thai person. I'm in the order of thighs, ass, and tits. Because thick legs and thick ass, you can get them if you train. Tits, you can't help it, right? And so, yeah, I'm mostly a Thai person. I also appreciate a good ass. But yeah, if it's big tits, I also appreciate big tits. You're genetically superior. You chose the right parents. But I'm more of a Thai guy. Just getting that out there. Again, which slice of life do you see where this happens in episode 1? Also, this is pretty good symbolism. Just the difference in their hands. His is bandage, covered in bandages because he is the dress creator. And hers is just fake nails. I think those are fake nails. And just nail polish, extreme aggressive nail polish. She is the dress-up darling of Gojo, the dress creator. She's lovely. I love these two characters. That said, I'm actually going to get right into the second episode now. So yeah, this episode is done. I'll release this video and I'll go immediately into working on the second episode now. So I hope you enjoyed this reaction and the breakdown of it. If you really did enjoy it, then leave a like. If you did not like it, then leave a dislike and tell me tell me how I can improve in the comment section. And if you want to see more of this stuff, then subscribe. And that's about it. Thanks for the views.